Hey everybody! So welcome to our sneak peek into what coaching is all about. Now you've either received this link from me or you've received this from a coach on our team. So however you got here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here with me today. And I just want to outline how this sneak peek was designed, and also a little bit about why I started coaching and a little bit more about me. You probably have seen a ton of Beachbody coaches at this point, and everybody seems like really positive and really into it, and they're getting healthy and fit, and you're like, what's going on over there in that Beachbody world, right? And you're like, maybe I could be interested in this too, but is it a pyramid scheme? Are they really that happy? Are they really, like, is it just working out and eating right, like, and drinking a shake? Like, what are they really doing? So hopefully we'll be able to explain to you what's happening. So the way this sneak peek was developed was I was running 5-day sneak peek weeks on Facebook, and I still will every once in a while. I'll probably still do it, who knows, but I decided to take some of those videos and those posts and things and turn it into a like a website, So you're here. So you'll see, if you scroll down, you'll see a couple different topics. You'll see 4 or 5 different topics. So this is technically your welcome video, and you will then see different topics that will hopefully answer all your questions. Now, if these videos that you go through don't answer your questions, ask us. We're open books. If the coach that invited you doesn't know, they're going to probably ask me. But, we work as a team, so we help each other out. So I don't want you to feel like that there's a dumb question. There's no dumb questions. They're all good questions. Believe me, I have been asked and have asked a lot of questions. So I want you to feel comfortable, okay? I want you to know that we are here to help you and that we're here to guide you to the right direction. I mean, this isn't for everybody, but it could be for you. So I want to see if it is for you. So you can either binge watch all these, if you're a Netflix or Amazon Prime or Roku binge watcher or whatever, like I am, you can binge watch all of these videos instead of waiting for the next day to get another post. So I wanted to do this so you didn't have to wait, so you could get it all at once. Or you could take it, one day at a time, and one section at a time, and one question at a time. So it's up to you. The information is here, and I want you to learn, okay? And the reason I'm doing all this is because I am so passionate about helping people. I am so passionate about people feeling better about themselves because I've been there. I have been in those dark places where I didn't understand what life was about. I didn't know what God had planned for me. I didn't believe that it was for anything great. I couldn't even see past that day or that hour. And I'll tell you, when I became a mom is really when I had to come face to face with my darkness. Like, I would get depressed and I would blow it off. I would just be like, oh, I'm just tired today. And then for like 3 days, I'd be in my sweatshirt with a tub of ice cream or a plate of nachos or a large pizza. And I'd be on my couch watching movie after movie after movie. And I just thought it was me just being tired. I was probably really depressed. But I didn't face that. I didn't face my insecurities. I didn't face all of that because I put on a happy face for everybody else. Like when I was single, and even in the beginning of my marriage, I didn't want my husband to know. So I hid a lot. But once you become a parent, you can't really hide. because everything comes right to you and it's in your face and you got to deal with it head on. So I had to deal with it. I had my first baby and I gained over 50 pounds. And that freaked me out. That freaked me out because whenever I needed to lose weight, I stopped eating. And then I'd be so hungry that I would binge on the large pizza and the ice cream and the double stuffed Oreos, entire bag of double stuffed Oreos. Yeah. So I was like, I'm exhausted. I don't want to starve myself anymore. So I looked at diet pills. I looked at Slim Fast shakes. I was trying, this pill, that pill, this shake, this, that. And I was a mess. And then we moved to Florida from Connecticut. We're living in my aunt's house. The very first night, my husband and I were gone 2 weeks apart. The very first night he comes down to Florida to start our new life together with our 10-month-old and our dog and living in my aunt's guest room, we get pregnant. And I'm like, what in the world am I going to do? What am I going to do? Because I haven't lost all the baby weight from the first baby. I've got this baby. I've got this new job. I'm in a new area. I mean, granted, I went to college down here and stuff, and I was born in Florida, blah, blah, blah. But I had no idea how much weight am I going to gain? And how am I going to lose it? How am I going to feel like myself again? I mean, I didn't even really feel like myself before. I didn't even know who myself really was before. So, needless to say, we end up finding a house. I went through some therapy. I had really depressed, deep, dark days. Had the baby, and I was like, oh crap. Here I am. I don't even want to know how much I weigh. I told the doctor to stop telling me because she's like, you're gaining a lot of weight. And you'll see there's a picture. There's one picture because I hated people taking my picture. Post-baby, like right after the baby was born. So I was like, I need to do something. So I talked to my friend who was a Shakeology girl. I guess BeachBody coach. Maybe I did know she was called, but anyway, all I knew is she had this weight loss Shakeology. So I was like, you know what? I am desperate. I don't know what I need to do, but must be it. So I am doing this. I'm drinking this shake. And I'm going to lose some weight, and then I'll figure out how to get healthy after. But I just need to lose some weight first so I can start to feel better. First couple months, drinking the shake every day. Started to feel better physically, not mentally. But physically started feeling better and lost 30 pounds. So I was like, okay, cool. But I was still depressed. I didn't get it, and I didn't understand. I was losing weight, but I still didn't feel like myself. And I plateaued. I plateaued for like 6 months or something. And then my husband started drinking my shakes. And I was like, these are my shakes. These are my shakes. You can't drink my shakes. These are like my thing. So I was like, okay, I still have 25 more pounds at least to lose. And 20 to 25, I don't know. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to start working out. I was watching my coach do all these Savage Race or whatever, like working out and doing all this stuff. She was really active at that point. And then, so I was like, okay, I'm going to get a challenge pack, sign up to be a coach so I can get the discount, so I can get my second bag so that my husband can drink the shakes with me. And we'll go from there. So I got the Slim in 6 because I was scared to death of Insanity and P90X. I was like, there is no way I'm going to be doing all that. Okay, I don't even like to work out. And that is scary. So, yeah, I started doing the workouts. And I started to lose some weight. And I went to a Super Saturday like a month after I signed up to be a coach. And my mind was blown. It was blown. I was like, no way. There are like a lot of happy people here, and I'm now happy, like being around all these happy people. I'm feeling happy. I'm like excited. I'm jumping up and down. I'm like hooting and hollering. I'm finding my mojo. I was like, this is the best experience ever. And until I went to Summit, and then Summit was really the best experience ever, but I digress. And I'll talk about that at some other point. But anyway, so I was like, if I share my story more, maybe I could help other people. And maybe I could help them see this happy feeling. So it just snowballed from there. And it was just sharing my story and trying to get better and better and better, and then trying to lead others, because my vision became, okay, helping a handful of people here and there is wonderful. How do I help thousands of people, maybe even hundreds of thousands of people? I mean, that is like super big and kind of scary. I don't know if I'll be able to help that many people, but maybe. And the way to do it is to help new coaches come on board, and to help new coaches like you who maybe have something in themselves, a little flicker of fire, and you don't know what that flicker is, you don't know how to harness it, but you know something's better and deeper and greater out there for you or inside of you. I want to help you. I want our team to help you. The coach that signed you up and gave you this link wants to help you. There is so much here, that so much more than just working out and getting healthy. So much more. I can't even begin to tell you how much my life has changed and improved. And I'm sorry I'm crying, but this is real. I have a much better marriage because I'm more confident and because I know how to be healthy. My kids see me working out because I'm not going to a gym and I'm not complaining about it, and I'm not, hating myself, hating my body. And I'm happy. These are happy tears. And I don't hide out on the couch anymore. I get excited to wake up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. every day to help people and to live a life of freedom, and to live a life that I can be proud of, that my husband can be proud of, that my kids can be proud of. And I mean, it's been completely life-changing, and I want this for you because this is amazing. This feeling of knowing that other people need you and they need to hear from you and they need your gifts. We all have different gifts, and everybody responds differently to everybody, right? So you may not like me, you may not like my personality, but you may love your coach's personality, and that is what it's about. We attract people that are like us. So you will, if you become a coach, you will attract people that are like you, and you'll be able to help them, and we will show you, we will teach you, we train you, we give you everything. We give you all of what we do, we give to you. The goal is to help each other to get better and better, and to share what we are doing and what we're learning, and to help each other to grow and to prosper and to be successful. So I hope you enjoy these videos. I'm so sorry, but I hope you enjoy these videos. And if you have any questions, talk to me, talk to the coach that brought you here, but ask your questions. And I look forward to seeing you again. So enjoy. Take care.